Hyprop is a specialist retail property fund with a niche focus on high-quality shopping centres based in South Africa, including the Mall of Rosebank, Hyde Park Centre and Canal Walk in Cape Town. The fund currently has 20 billion rand in assets under management, has a market cap of 13.8 billion rand and a price-earnings ratio of 16.6. Let's put Hyprop into the mix here, and where we looked at the stock we've just spoken about, Capital Property Fund. You were excited about it. Hyprop, does it do the same for you?
It started for a very different reason. At the moment, Capital is a great stock, but we think the pricing is quite cheap. The sector's giving you about 7.7%. Capital is giving you about 7.8, 7.9. So it's relatively trades at a premium. Now it's trading at a slight discount. Hyprop, it is trading at quite a hefty premium. It always does. It is the gem of the sector. But through a tougher, we think that this could be a prolonged down cycle in the fundamentals of property. And in a weak cycle, you want to be in high quality retail. I'm buying Hyde Park, I'm buying Canal Walk, I'm buying Clearwater Mall, I'm buying,
so
Rosebank
Mall. So this is the gem, and it stays the gem in your book?
Yes, on quality asset class, definitely. Paul,
are you looking for gems?
Look, this one is part of the Redefine universe. So if you can still keep track of all of these names that have been flung around, Mark Wayner's chap somehow or other ended up with like 35–40% of this one. Nobody seemed to be paying any attention to them because they were kind of out on the ranch doing their own thing. The thing was being run by a bean counter. They've done now a deal with Atfund. So that's a bunch of Pretoria-based guys, Louis Norval and those oaks, who built up that Atterbury property thing, which includes Menlyn. Boom, somewhere out of nowhere, they've now acquired Atfund Retail certain assets, so now they're larger, and somehow or other Redefine have managed to keep the stake. But clearly those assets you referred to, Rosebank and so on, they've got scope to expand. There's the car train station, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know what's going to happen here, because when someone owns 40% of your shares, you can't do nothing without their permission. So they're either going to eat the rest of you, or they're going to sell you to someone else. So your fate is out of your own hands. I don't know. I mean, maybe there's some corporate action opportunity here.
Is there some corporate action opportunity here?
He just hit the nail on the head. We spoke about it earlier. Redefine taking out Fountainhead. That is how they're going to fund it in Hyprop units as well as Redefine units. They're going to unwind that stake. It's also as much of a burden for Hyprop. To a certain degree, it is somewhat of a burden for Redefine. They want to find their way to unwind such a big stake, and this is it. To take out Fountainhead, give Fountainhead shareholders a mix of Redefine and Hyprop. Deal done.
On the back of all this corporate action and everybody eating everybody else, what is the sector going to look like 5 years out? One big property stock?
No. That's an amazing question, because you get your boom and bust. And in the last, call it 12, 18 months, we've seen about 6, 7 new listings coming through to the market. And as we speak, funny enough, tomorrow morning, there's annuity property coming through. So that's a new property fund hitting the market tomorrow morning. Hermans and Romans are looking to list as well. Some really high quality assets there. There are 1 or 2 others in my back pocket there that are probably going to come to the market in the next 12 months.
So more fodder for the big guys?
Potentially. Some of the smaller ones, and look, some of them are trying to grow exceptionally quickly. If you look now, there was just a cautionary that came through. Arrowhead property, the spin out of Redefine, have just made a bid on, I think, another 660 million rands worth of property. Look at the likes of Vukile, who historically was small, but since the new management have come in, they've really they required a portfolio of 850, 900 million rands worth. So the smaller guys are not being left behind.
Hot or not?
I still think hot. You have to have it.
Hot or not on Hyprop? Paul Theron?
I prefer some of the others, so I'm going to go not hot.